Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Annie's Food Show. On our show today we have a very seasoned actor, and some people say there is a Cameroon film industry and some people say, heck, what is that? There isn't. Well, he's going to be able to tell us whether there is a film industry that exists in Cameroon or not. But more importantly, he's a gentleman, and he's been on quite a few shows that are currently running. And I can't wait for us to meet him and actually spend some time with him in the kitchen. So he's going to learn how to make some coconut pancakes, which we'll serve with orange syrup. So don't go very far, stay tuned as we continue the show with him.
Anna's Food Show, your favorite food and lifestyle show. The assurance for your well-being.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
Well, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, it's a pleasure having a star, one of Cameroon's celebrities on our show today. So you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
And please just tell us your name. And I'm sure most people know, but just tell us your name.
Yeah, I'm Kwa Kingsley, a Cameroonian actor.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad from Bali, my mom from Donga Mantung division is Princess Lindu.
Okay.
In Bali, precisely Bali Nyonga.
Bali Nyonga.
Yeah.
So which one do you affiliate more to, Bali or Ndu?
All.
All. Okay.
Yeah. I speak both languages.
Ah, okay. Well, I won't test my ability to speak Mungaka right now, even though I could try, but he could fail me, so we won't go there.
Yeah.
Not now anyway. So you are an actor, and how long have you been acting?
Yeah, I started acting like 2007.
Okay.
I just making it to about 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So, but currently, you are on two major series that are running on both CRTV as well as on STV. Which ones are, which one on CRTV?
First of all, Rumble is running on STV. Started with CRTV.
Yes.
And now it's Bad Angel. So I was shooting Rumble for a very long time, for 3 seasons.
Okay.
So when I was done with Rumble, I was called for Bad Angel because Bad Angel has had 6 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. So this is the 6th season of Bad
I'm
Angel.
doing the 3rd, the 4th, and the 6th.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're still recording it.
Yes.
Okay. So just give us a little bit of insight as to what your role is on Bad Angel.
Well, my role in Bad Angel is just a guy who comes in because the cousin was frustrated.
Okay.
By a lady. So he comes in to do the investigation of everything about the lady, to come out to the conclusion about what happened to his brother in the movie. It's just something like that.
Okay. Well, excellent. And it's quite a popular series on CRTV.
Yeah.
And Rumble was also quite popular.
Yeah.
So even moving over to CRTV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's rather to STV.
STV.
Yeah, but it was also quite a popular series. Now, some people say there isn't a Cameroonian film industry. Now, tell us today on the Annie's Food Show whether or not there exists a Cameroon film industry.
Yeah, to be precise, there is a Cameroon film industry called CFI.
Yeah.
Some people will say it doesn't exist. Some people will create some production houses. Some people will do this. Some people will do this. But at the end of the day, it is a Cameroon film industry. And the Cameroon film industry is divided into 6.
Okay.
You have the directors.
Yes.
They call it Directors Guild, Producers Guild,
yes.
Marketers Guild, Technicians Guild, Producers Guild, then the Actors Guild.
Okay.
Where I belong.
You belong in the Actors Guild. And do you have any role, like an executive role at all?
Yeah, NACAM, which is the National Actors Guild of Cameroon. I'm the discipline master.
The discipline master. Now, why would your guild require a discipline master?
Maybe because I'm disciplined. If I'm disciplined, it means that I can discipline other people.
Okay, so that means sometimes they do need to be disciplined.
Yeah, because you know, artists they have their ways.
Okay.
At times, if those procedures are not taken into consideration, so many things will go.
Okay.
You have to discipline them because an actor can go to a particular set
Yes.
by the producer and does something that keeps down the set. So the actor is brought back to NACAM, which is the National Actors Guild of Cameroon.
Okay.
They will judge it, then they give the fine. So there's a discipline. They call it disciplinary council.
Okay.
Inside the NACAM.
Well, good. I hope you don't have to go through that quite a lot. But
I don't. It's just when you discipline yourself, you hardly go there.
Exactly. I mean, taking other people through and having to discipline people. Yeah. So, but I'm not sure how much cooking you do or don't do, because this is a food show. So it would be good to have you work in the kitchen alongside with me.
Yeah, I'm a good cook anyway.
Okay, what do
I
you
did
like?
food and nutrition for 4 years.
Yeah.
The only guy that was doing food and nutrition back in the secondary school.
Which school was that?
Joseph Mary Baptist College.
Okay, and did you write it in the GCU
No,
level?
I disappeared. I could not register more than 10 subjects, so
okay.
I had to leave it.
Oh, well, but I'm sure you have perfect skills. So this one I can just sit back, relax, and you
can relax and let me test the kitchen.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, don't go away. When we come back, we'll continue our conversation in the kitchen as we make these coconut pancakes with orange syrup. Stay tuned.
Anna's Food Show, your favorite food and lifestyle show. The assurance for your well-being.
Welcome back to our kitchen segment as we're about to make these coconut pancakes with an orange syrup. So we will begin with 2 cups of flour. So you'll do the mixing and I'll just keep talking. As you say, you are you are very, very fluent in the kitchen. Okay, no problem. So we have flour there, and I'll just add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Do you do pancakes at all? Any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah,
what kind of foods do you cook?
Yeah, like okra.
Okay. I'll keep
That's
that in
my
mind.
best.
Okra.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have about a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. They will just grate these on. You know, are you familiar with nutmeg?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just grate a little bit of that on there. Kind of a hard nut to crack, actually. So we've got that. Okay. And then half a teaspoon of salt. So you like okra, but what do you like to cook the most?
That is it. My first choice.
Okra.
Okra.
Okay.
Then I like a vegetable like huckleberry.
Or balinyonga and do.
Good combination.
Good, very good combination. You have to like huckleberry. There's no choice. There's no two ways about it. Okay. And we have a quarter cup of sugar. Okay. So put all our dry ingredients together and we mix it. So then we add 2 eggs. So we just create a hole in the center. And I'll add 2 eggs unbeaten and 1 cup of milk. All right. So you go ahead and mix that in. You want me to help you with it? You got it. No, you're good in the kitchen. You're doing just fine.
Yeah, let me see. I know.
Yeah. So just kind of whisk it, beat it up a little bit for a while. And then we'll add a cup of
What is this?
coconut.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, grated coconut. So it's a cup of coconut. Coconuts are good for you too, you know that. Keeps your heart good. There's just a lot of valuable nutritional properties with coconut also. Okay. So it's very good for your immune system, helps keep colds. It's just one of those beautiful foods that you have to eat.
That's nice.
Yes.
I've learned one thing today.
Which is what? Coconut. Okay. I keep the song one day, coconut fell down. Keeps coming to mind. Okay.
You see those things. I remember this time of love letters in those days.
Yeah.
When I think of you, my heart falls like
coconut. Did you actually write such a thing?
I read it somewhere.
Oh, you read it? Okay. All right.
I'm sure I'm almost done.
Yes, you're actually just done. Let me just do. Yeah, good job. So it gives you a heavy batter. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll make these pancakes that will just, a cake in a pan basically is what it is. It will rise up in a pan. So it's unlike the ones that you roll, the thin ones that you roll, those are crepes. So this one just sort of, it would rise up in the pan. Okay. We'll put this aside for now and come back to it, and then we'll prepare our sauce so that when we are done with frying our pancakes, then we just do our sauce together. Okay? So this is really simple also. We begin this by heating up our pan or turning on the fire. Okay, so now we do 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter or whatever. Since margarine is much more common in our circle in Cameroon, we use margarine. Okay, on a very low flame. Please, can I get a wooden spoon from there? Thank you.
This one is preferable, this one.
That's fine. Okay. So we'll put that up like that. Okay. And to that now we'll add a half a cup of sugar. So 2/4 cups will be like a half a cup. And if I can get an orange on there. If I can get an orange. And what we'll do is, okay, it's pretty low. So we just sort of stir this to melt down the margarine and the sugar. It will somewhat become a little bit liquid. And if you keep it on too long, it becomes like a caramel, like sweet. Yes. But we'll try to work on it before it gets to that stage. And then we'll also add, we're just grating some nutmeg. A little bit of nutmeg. Sava. I don't know what's with me and Sava today. Okay. Got a huge orange. I'll just open it up and squeeze it right in. So you squeeze that part, I'll squeeze this part. Squeeze it right in. So this is what is going to make our orange sauce. Okay.
This is my first time. Orange sauce.
Really? Well, I hope you like it though.
It means that one day I can realize pay sauce.
Well, yeah.
Guava sauce.
Guava sauce, yes. There are more guava sauce to be easier than pear. Okay. There's still a little bit of juice in there that can come out. That will just. Yeah. So you roll it around like that. You get all the juice out. Nice. And just roll it like that. Get some of the pulp in there. That's fine. Okay. And orange, of course, is very good for your health. You know, vitamin C and all of that nice stuff. Okay, so you just keep stirring it. And we'll add actually a little bit of ginger. Just ginger powder. About a 1/4 teaspoon of it. Just a little bit. It'll give a nice rounded flavor to it. So. Actually, well, you will taste it at the end and tell me what you think. But it's coming out nicely. We'll just let it turn up the heat a little bit, and then it will come to a boil, and then you just let the bubbles boil out, and then it will give you a nice syrup. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do is pass this on this other side. See now, you see the foam coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. So just turn it down and stir it until the foams will die down a little bit. And really, that's all there is to it. Okay. And it would eventually sort of give you a nice syrupy kind of, you see all that stringy flavor. So when we finish our pancakes off, we'll put it over our pancakes and enjoy it. We'll just shut everybody else out and just.
I'm just waiting for the end.
Trust me, you will love it. Okay. So that we'll just set this aside for the moment, and then we'll carry on with our pancakes. Okay. So just let me just set it on here. Let it cool down. Set this behind. Okay. Normally, it's good to when you make the pancakes, to let it sit just for a little bit, even if it's for 5-10 minutes before you actually cook them.
Why?
It just sort of, everything just sort of balances out, it just tempers it a little bit.
Okay.
And then when you cook it, same with donuts, when you mix donuts, let it sit for a little bit. The gluten structure forms and
If we do the frying.
the science falls into place before it actually comes to bear. Now what we're going to do here also, something which is kind of cool, is that normally when frying, especially with oil, you tend to just pour the oil for your pancake and that. What I've done here is just take a piece of potato. You can use carrots, you can use something solid. So basically we'll just take this, dip it in the oil, and just squish it on the pan like that. So it just oils the pan without too much oil. Yeah. So then it makes it healthier too. Okay. The only disadvantage with potatoes is that it's a little bit wet. Yeah, so you can get some water in it. So we'll turn that really low. Keep in mind it's a cake, baking in a pan. All right. So now that we've got that set, I'll just switch here a little bit and get it steamed. Okay. And see, when you do that oiling, it doesn't take long to heat up. I'll just do about 2 tablespoons on that. Like that. And because it's thick, it's not going to spread. It's just going to rise on the pan. And then you just want to watch for bubbles on top of it. So it's browning on the sides, and then the bubbles will come up, and then they'll open up, and then we'll flip it over. So that's how simple it is to make this.
I'm sure we'll start this very
Yes,
soon.
you have to. Simpler
It's
than,
very easy.
Yeah,
It's very easy.
it's really.
Well, not every time, like in the morning, you have to prepare something to take home, to take people going out of the house.
Yeah.
This one is very, for a man, maybe like somebody like me who's not yet married, you can do this very easy in the morning.
Very easy to do. Okay. So now, as you were telling me earlier, there are some other series that you've been involved in production. What are some of those? I think you mentioned Samba, which was an award-winning show.
Okay. I did. I was one of the cast in Samba. I won the best film series in Ghana recently.
Okay.
Yeah, I did my role there with this Nigerian actress Helen Paul.
Okay.
It was my girlfriend in that movie.
Okay.
It was a nice one too. Yeah.
Okay. Now, is it going to be airing in Cameroon anytime soon?
That would depend now on the producer, because you know the producers are those that produce the movie and those that know the market. So.
Okay.
But I know in Cameroon very soon we'll have it.
Okay. So I will just touch it to see if it's done. Now, you have people who always say, "Oh, money there for that thing." Sir. What is the income potential for Cameroonian movie
The thing is, what I discovered in life is that when you stay focused on something, you will achieve it.
Please, can you help me get a plate from underneath? No, from
Okay.
underneath, yeah. Okay. So when you stay focused,
When you stay focused,
you achieve.
you achieve it, because the more you doubt something, you diversify the way you are thinking.
Okay.
Now you look at, if I'm trying this, you don't have that faith. But that is why you see, you can look at back in 2007, if you look at those who started together, maybe the 30 of them, maybe we'll find 4 now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Meaning, so some people
gave up.
gave up.
Okay.
And in life, when you look at the Cameroon film industry today, and in the past 10 years, you see the improvement from all directions. When you see Cameroon movies winning almost everywhere in Africa, everywhere in the world, you know that there's something
going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the industry doing about the lack of movie theaters in Cameroon?
Yeah, the thing is, the government is trying to do so many things about that, because what is killing Cameroon is the film culture.
Yes.
Yeah, that film culture has disappeared. Because when I remember when I was growing up, I used to hear of Rota Cinema.
Rota Cinema, yes.
That was the film culture.
Roxy, yes.
So the best thing to do now is to make sure that that film culture comes into play.
Comes back, yeah.
When those things come into play, then things will really go on. And for instance, you see this cable network stuff. Yeah, there's some channels that I think that if the government will try to do something like maybe reduce them from those cables, then they like to enhance local channels on that cable network.
Yes.
So that in any case you want to watch something on our network, you have the local channels there. And if the local channels now can say, okay, they will do 80% of Cameroon content.
Yes.
The Cameroon culture will come out. Because at times you say when you listen to a particular music for a very long time, you tend to love that particular music.
Exactly, exactly. Well, that's awesome. And I hope that that culture comes back, because like you say, there are a lot of good movies that are being produced in the Cameroon industry today, in the film industry. A lot of series, even on television, we're getting more and more quality products on TV. So that's awesome. And I hope you continue the spirit.
Yeah, the spirit is there. Because I've done like 2 feature movies this year, and like A Man for the Weekend, I did with one Nigerian guy, Alex Ekwebo, and this other movie, 2 Ways, a very nice movie.
Okay.
I did that in Moyoka.
Okay.
Did A Man for the Weekend in Douala. So those movies.
Man for the Weekend.
Yeah.
I won't even ask what that was all about.
Yeah, I did that one with that Nigerian guy, Cindy Emade,
Okay.
Chief Ojon Solange. Yeah, we did that together.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Okay. Well, we will continue frying some more, and then we'll come back for our final tasting. We'll put it together with our sauce. Stay tuned.
Anna's Food Show, your favorite food and lifestyle show. The assurance for your well-being.
Okay, we're done frying our pancakes. So what I'm going to do now is assemble it for you with the oranges. I made these orange segments, as well as our orange syrup that we prepared earlier, and then allow you to dig in and be the judge of it, okay? Yeah. So we'll start with the lower one here, and then put some oranges in it. Got a couple of slices of orange. So now you have your pancakes and your fruit all in one. Okay, so you're setting up for a healthy day if you have this in the morning. Okay, and then we'll just put some. Get some syrup over it. You want another layer, double decker.
Let me see.
Oh, you start with that.
Finish with this one
Okay,
first.
okay, go ahead and have a fork and you can dig in.
Which direction you want to start? That's the
Any direction. You can dig in, sideways,
Liquid
top,
food first.
bottom. Okay. While you do that, I'll pour you a cup of coffee. And one for me.
It's finished already, you know why, right?
Oh yeah, half of it is gone.
Could not inside.
Yeah.
Something else.
Mm.
Ha!
And the oranges.
I don't have any water. Let me finish first.
Okay, okay. I hope that you've had a great time today on the show, enjoying the pancakes, the syrup, as well as understanding a little bit more about Cameroon film industry. So check us out on Facebook, Anne's Food Show, as well as YouTube, Anne's Food Show or Anne. Thank you for watching, and bon appetit. Stay tuned for our next show.
Don't forget something else.
Don't forget something else. Okay.